Hello, plant family. So I am going live for a brief moment. All of my garden friends have been saying you need to go live at least once. So I am trying it. And I will get better at it as time goes on. But I am getting ready to plant some seeds. So here is my handy dandy um, seed starting tray from Green Stalk, and I have the soil right here, some seed starting mix from Jiffy that I won from Ken's Color Box. And I have these little trays to assist me that I got from the $1.25 store. And some of the seeds I plan to plant, which is the brassicas, herbs, and what is this? The seeds that I got from Kim's Cozy Corner and Yellow Door Urban Homestead. This is just a brief live to introduce myself and try to get comfortable with going live because I've never done it before. So I'm not going to be on here very long. So, okay, I'm going to get started. I am in my grow room. As you can see, I have hydroponic plants as well. I'm having to deal with humidity problems today because it's so cold outside. The humidity in the house is low, and I do have a humidifier, but um, it's not helping. Hey, Hudson, how's it going? I hope you're staying warm. Okay. So how have you guys ignore him? I've tried everything to get him to stop. Um, what is that? I've tried everything to get him to stop barking, but he's not stopping. So let me get my phone so I can see, I can respond. Excuse me, y'all. This is my first time going live, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm trying to speak to everybody that's coming in. Okay, Amir from Finland. How's it going? Okay, I don't know if I can respond. Hey. Okay. Hello, plant family. Okay. So let me get started. Let me get started with these seedlings that I'm going to plant up at least one. So I'm going to start with brassicas. Okay, okay, you heard me. Okay. Thank you for telling people to hit the like button. I appreciate you, Hudson. All right, I have these brassicas here. I got some Green Magic broccoli that I got from Etsy, and some cheddar cheese cauliflower. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I've never grown cauliflower before. I have the DeSico broccoli and the Waltham 20 broccoli. So then I have the ones I want to grow, which is the Golden Acre cabbage, the early one, and some rainbow Swiss chard. What else? I don't know. I don't know about arugula. What y'all think about arugula? So I also have some caprese broccoli. All right. We're going to start with this first, with the broccoli seed. All right. I'm going to put some soil in here. So how is everybody's day going? Oh, I'm checking the comments, y'all. Not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so I'm about to put some soil in here. I have already sterilized the soil. I didn't boil water and put it through the soil. I put some neem in the soil first. So it's already got nutrients and stuff in it. It's already got perlite in the seed starting mix. So I am going to fill this up. I don't know. I the last time I ate arugula, it was kind of peppery. So I really didn't. I don't know. I know other people who like it, and somebody might in the family might like it. So I'll probably end up growing some just for them. Because really, I started a garden for me to eat healthier, because I do have type 2 diabetes, and eating my own vegetables has really improved that. I know, Hudson. I'm not ready to go. I am not ready to go back to work. I wish I could stay and play all day in my garden, but I can't. So I gotta make the money to keep me in garden stuff. Cause I know good and well I be spending most of my money on garden stuff these days. So I've been watching videos on seed starting, because last year I didn't last year I started late. I started late April, and it was too late, I think, to start seed from seed. So I bought a lot of transplants last year. So this is my first time really, really starting from seed. I did start some from seeds. I had some ups and downs, some fails, and some, mishaps, because I didn't know what I was doing. So this year I've been researching, watching all of you guys on YouTube, Start Your Gardens, and I've been watching a lot of seed starting videos. I was watching Chaz this morning, and so Farmer Chaz. So let's start with the Green Magic broccoli. Let's see. I'm gonna put a little dent in there, not too much, because I don't want to bury it so deep it won't come back out. Okay, that's probably good. So I'm going to put a couple of seeds in here of this broccoli. I saw Asia on Yellow Door Urban Homestead. Oh, my grow zone is 8A, Arkansas. Yes, I am in 8A Arkansas, and I still have snow. I still have ice on my porch. My porch is a skating rink, and I cannot get out. I could barely get out of there to go to work. So I found these little things right here. So that is going in there. And I believe the domes are big enough to fit over this. So that's the green magic. I'm going to do two more just to make sure I get a germination. What's everyone else's grow zone? I've been meeting people all over. It's fun being on YouTube. So I decided to start a page. I'm a little shy, y'all. So I did decide to start a YouTube channel because I wanted to catalog my growing journey. Because I always thought I had a black thumb or something. Because I really wasn't interested in gardening until I got older. I was too busy working and raising kids and all of that, like everyone else, but I didn't even think about it. But when all of these food recalls started, I was like, let me grow some food. So this is the Desico. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Broccoli. And I am going to plant two or three in each. I'll just separate them when I get the chance. And then I think that's two in there. Okay. Thank you, Hudson. I am a little nervous, y'all, so excuse me for not keeping up with the chat. Let me label that. Okay. There. All right. I got those done. Just cover that back up. If I'm doing anything wrong, please feel free to say something in the chat. I love to hear, good advice. So, um, as long as it's good advice and no trolling. That's why I didn't get on here at first, because I was like, oh, these people are gonna be in my comments, and I'm not gonna be able to take them out. Cause look, I don't have any mods yet. This is only my first day. Okay. I'm opening it on the wrong end. It's the Waltham 29. I've been hearing so much about this broccoli. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put some in this last three, if y'all can see that. Two in here. I think I put some in there. No, I didn't. All right. So I got those. And I'm growing this broccoli for my daughter because she loves broccoli. She eats a lot of Asian food. She makes her own Asian food, which is why I'm growing her some baby Napa cabbages as well. Because she just loves fermented stuff, and I just be like, go girl. She was doing better than me with that. Okay, so I got the Waltham. Let me get a tab. That is all the broccoli I'm growing. So when I get done, I'm going to take them into my little greenhouse. Um, no, whoever this is, Nasha, I hope I'm pronouncing your name. No, I do not speak Arabic. No, sir, I don't speak Arabic. I speak a little Spanish, but hey, all right. And I forgot the green magic broccoli. So let me put some more soil in here. Ooh, I hope that doesn't fall, but I'll be messed up. Now I know you can hear me speaking English. No, sir. My native language is not Spanish. I took Spanish in high school. That's all. Yeah, that's it. Just took Spanish in high school and in college, so I don't remember a lot of it. At work, I have to use Google Translate. All right, I'm adding more soil to number one. This is number two. I've started on number two before number one. So, so I'm packing the soil down a little bit because I was watching Gary Pilarchik this morning, and he was saying to push the dirt down a little bit so it'll be at the bottom and then fill it back. See, it's not all the way, and it's got to be at the bottom. So I'll put some more in here. No, there are no Arabs in here, sir, or ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't. Um, no, sir. They're not. Okay. All right, y'all. I have to do my own moderating right now. And I don't know if he was a troll or what is going on, but I don't have moderators yet, but I think I'm going to need some if I ever go live again. And at this point, I'm not sure. I might. So why don't y'all go on up there and like and subscribe, excuse me. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you feel the need to do. I got on YouTube because I like, I just wanted to show my progress and see how far I've come. But it's beginning to be great. I catch a lot of lives. I've met good people. Um, I've met some good people. I'm on just about everybody's live, I guess. Cause I'm learning. I want to learn and grow. And I never know too much to say, oh, I know everything. No, I don't. And I can always learn from people. I think with these cabbage seeds, I don't have to put them that far down. Let me know if y'all, do I have to put cabbage seeds that far down? No, Hudson, I didn't delete you. I didn't delete you. I was trying to get rid of the guy. Um, what's his name? Nacha or whatever. Okay, good. So Hudson, you are probably. Oh, and thank you for being in here, She Natural Homestead. After this, I'm gonna go follow your page if you have one. But anyway, Hudson, I think you have more growing experience than me. So how far down should I put these? Should they be shallow like broccoli? Not broccoli. But the cabbages, um should I plant them that far down? Let me look at the package. Read the package. 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch. So I don't have my little thing, so I guess this will do like 1/4 inch. Okay. All right. I think I did that right. Okay. Everybody's gonna be proud of me for going live. I was in Miss T with the sweet tea. I was in her live and she was like, Nisi, you need to go live at least once. I said, maybe I'll try it. So, all right, Golden Acre cabbage. And if you hear barking, that is Chase being naughty. He just can't help himself. He just barks at everything. But anytime anybody's out on the porch. Okay, so I want a few of these Golden Acre cabbage. So I have a green stalk out on my porch, on my patio. It's the patio garden. I had cabbages in there. It was Bonnie's Best, and it was a green cabbage in there as well. I don't know if they're alive right now because I have so much ice on my porch that I cannot get in. I can't get to it. And I hope my cabbages are still alive. I hope so. So I'm putting 2 in there. And 2 in here. I should probably put a third. But these are so tiny. The seeds are so tiny. I know that I've been joining. I've been subscribing to everybody's page who I know gardens because I'm like, I can always learn something new. And these people look like they know what they're doing. So let me go on over here and follow them. Get some of these good skills. These good gardening skills. I have another broccoli that I was, okay, there it is. The Caprice green broccoli. So I'm going to cover that up. I got the Golden Acre cabbage done. Let me do this Caprice green broccoli. So the varieties of broccoli that I chose, y'all, are the smaller varieties because I don't want to grow stuff too big because I have a small space. So that is the reason for that. So I'm only going to do um, 2 of these. It seems like I am growing a lot of cabbage. But there's always somebody to give it to in my family. I am the oldest of 8, y'all. So, you know, I got nieces, nephews, cousins, that everybody can use some food as well. But my main reason is my mother. She likes cabbage as well. And if I put too many, I can always separate them. I do too. Like, I want enough. So my goal, what's y'all's goal? Why did you start gardening? And my goal, see, last year when I first started, I was growing so much stuff for no reason at all. I had some fails. I was growing all that stuff for no reason. And now that I know more, What I'm doing is growing with intention. I want to grow at least 6 months worth of food. I know, I kind of want to lead up to a year's worth of food or a season's worth of food, but I'm going to try for 6 months right now. So that is my reason for doing that. That is my reason for growing food. Hey, I've been talking on here probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. But I guess I could go ahead and keep going. Yeah, I can keep going. These brassicas. At least for a little bit. You have 4 children. I have 3, but they are all grown ups. And my son has a wife, and the two of us have a. She asked me, did I want to start a family garden with her? So we have a family garden out there, and you'll probably, if you look at my videos, you'll see that I'm out there planting stuff. But you'll probably see more this summer from me. That I'll be out in the family garden, um, planting. We plan to do better this year. I had all these containers, and it looked so tacky. I was like, ooh, my son is gonna be mad because his yard looks terrible. So this year we decided to get garden beds and make it easier on ourselves, because I'm old, y'all. And I don't feel like bending, stretching, doing all of that. I think those short garden beds are for younger people, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I need garden beds that are either come waist height or that are on legs. That way I'll have an easier time maneuvering, and I won't have to keep bending and squatting or anything, because, honey, this knee is not going to let me be great. So, oh, She Natural Homestead. I also garden indoors. I don't know how many indoor gardens I have. Hydroponic gardens in here. So I also garden outdoors. I have a small patio space that I have a green stock on, but the majority of the big stuff is going to the family garden. Okay, I did Cabrice. What am I doing next? Okay, I don't hardly grow cauliflower. Girl, that is great, Hudson. That's great. Same. I saw all of that and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to do something. I just wasn't ready then because I was working from home at that time. But after the pandemic, and then, I'm not getting political on here, but then when the election came, I had to just start growing my own food. I said, you need to stop procrastinating, ma'am, and get up and grow your own food, because all of these recalls are scary. They are scary. So I decided, let me do that. Let me just grow my own food, and plus it'll feed the family. And my grandma, my big mama, she was the person. Yes, be more self sufficient. Exactly. My big mama, she was the gardener in the family, but I was so young, I never knew that before she died. I knew I always ate fresh vegetables when I was there, um, but I didn't know that she was a gardener like she was. Because back then, y'all, ladies used to trade food. And men, they used to trade food with each other, so everybody always had something. Everybody always had food. They didn't have to go to the grocery store for anything unless it was for meat. Cause my grandpa, he had a a farm, and they traded vegetables, meat, eggs. I had fresh eggs all the time whenever I was over there. Oh shoot! I meant to put the rainbow. This is cabbage. I mean, what you call it? This is not rainbow Swiss chard. I'm talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing. I put that's supposed to be the cauliflower, and I just tried to put a sign that said rainbow Swiss chard. No, ma'am. Pay attention. I wanted to try a colored cauliflower, y'all, because I was over there watching Harvey Container Gardening, and she said she had a yellow one. I was actually looking for a yellow one, but I couldn't find a yellow one. So it said cheddar. So it's yellow orange. So that's just gonna have to do because I couldn't find a yellow one like she was talking about. Okay, all of these are gonna be Swiss chard because I want to try it because I am really trying to grow some beets. And I have had a hard time growing beets. Look at my face. I have had a hard time growing beets. And I don't know why. I need to grow some beets. Because beets are good for your blood pressure. Which that's not just what I've heard. I have tried beet juice to help my blood pressure. And it did. It helped. Okay. Okay, these look just like beet seeds. I was listening to somebody today that said that these look just like beets. This Swiss chard. They're in the same family, I believe. All right. I think I have them all planted out. All right. I kind of wet the soil a little bit. Um, okay, yeah, that's what I did. I went and bought some different varieties of beets, and I think I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to try again as soon as this weather clears up. I know everybody is waiting for the weather to be better so we can all get out here and do what we want to do with our gardens. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there were people growing beets and radishes in their hydroponic garden. So that might be a plan for me. I may be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Well, I was gonna start herbs in there, but I'm probably gonna start the herbs in my hydroponic garden, and that's gonna be another video. I don't know how long this video is. So yeah, y'all, I am gonna finish this off camera, and I am going to because I don't want this to be too long. 34 minutes. Okay. Okay, she Natural Homestead. You have a great day. So I'm gonna get off here. This is my first live, and I appreciate you all for coming and joining me. So hopefully people will see that I'm live now, and will come. I'm trying to think of when I want to go live. Maybe once a week I'll go live. And y'all have a great evening. I'm gonna go fix me some dinner and feed Chase and enjoy the rest of my evening because I have to work tomorrow. All right, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.